Hey, what's up, fam? And so today I'm gonna be doing a quick review of a 2017 Roush 670. And so what that is, it's a 670 horsepower and 545 foot-pound of torque Mustang. And so basically, like what Roush does is they throw on their supercharger kit on a base Mustang, and there you go. It's a pretty fun package, and just some quick specs. 0 to 60 is in 3.5 with good tires and good driver. And the quarter mile is in the high 10s with sticky tires, and the car weighs 3,800 pounds. And everything else is pretty much the stock Mustang GT gear, down to the brakes, etc. So let's get it. Road today. It's one of my favorite roads to drive. I know it pretty well. That's why I like to bring all my cars. I actually did a review on this car on the Autobahn earlier today. There was a lot of traffic, so I just wanted to give it a try to see how it can handle the road. I know it's not really meant for this stuff, but should still be fun. And I've been driving this car for a little bit, and so one of the first things I noticed that I really liked about this car was its shifter. And when I say its shifter, it's just how easy it is to hop into the car and pretty much just bang gears. And when you're heel towing, you know, it just feels natural. Like it's not a steep learning curve, like with some cars, like how you have to learn the shifter and all that stuff. And the pedals are placed in a pretty good position, in my opinion, for heel towing also. So, pretty fun car. Woo. Not made for these tight roads, but it's... So immediately I noticed it's some understeer, like chucking it through these corners. Like this car is on 255 all around Pirelli summer tires, and they're struggling right now to keep up. Understeering out there. And so this road is pretty tight, so it doesn't really have a lot of places you can unleash all 675 horsepower, but we'll get into it. Get on the brakes. Mustang with electric power steering. So off the back, I like the ratio. I like how quick it is. And you can adjust like the steering modes. I haven't played with it. It's just in this normal like steering setting. It got a decent amount of weight. It's not, you know, artificial or whatever. But one thing I will say is it doesn't seem to be a lot of feedback coming through the steering wheel. And I'm not sure if that's due to the crappy OEM tires that this thing is on, but went oversteer there. Wow, these tires are struggling to keep up with this thing. And so this is definitely one of the cars you cannot manhandle. You need smooth and finesse when putting it like through its paces. This is definitely not a car you want to accelerate early out of in a corner. You know, you want to wait until after the apex and your wheel is straight, and then you want to ease on the throttle with this car, because if not, it definitely will result in wheel spin and some oversteer, which that can be pretty fun, you know what I'm saying? But if you're trying to chase lap times, it's not ideal. Woo. Alright, so we're at the end. I'm gonna go ahead and flip a alright, so coming back down. lanes when I can see through the corner all the way. This thing is silly. Hey. Alright, so these stock brakes, they are 6-piston calipers. The OEM pads, they definitely aren't that, like they don't have a lot of initial bite, nor bite in general, honestly. After just putting it through its paces on this road, I can already start to feel some fade. So I'm not gonna push too hard because don't want to put my boy Guffa's car into the bushes somewhere. I'm sure he wouldn't be happy about that. But when I was driving this on an Autobahn, I also noticed that the brakes lacked initial bite too. That's probably something that could be solved with a quick pad upgrade, some stainless steel lines and good fluid, but the stock system is definitely overwhelmed with a little bit of spirited driving. This car, you know, is decently heavy. It's, you know, it's 4,800 pounds. Excuse me, it's 3,800 pounds, so it's definitely no lightweight. It's not a Hellcat quite, but it definitely has a bit of weight to pork around. So with the stock suspension, it's a bit floaty, and the car likes to pitch, roll side to side, but it does offer a very compliant ride on the highway and stuff like that. If I had one of these, brakes and suspension would be the first thing I would look into. I really like these stock seats. They're comfy while still having enough bolstering, so I'm not sliding all over the place, which is always nice. And the stock interior, it's a pretty nice place to be, honestly. Of course, you got your usual, you know, plastic parts here and there, but it, you know, steering wheel has leather on it. Everything is driver focused. The gauges are easy to read. And so one of the things I like about these S550s is the learning curve to driving them. So I've driven a couple more of these, and like each time I just hopped in and went. This one I took a bit more precaution, like just because the fact that, you know, like 670 horsepower, that's a bit of power. You don't want to, you know, just hop into something, not know how it will respond, and just get rumbling on it. But one thing I will say, even though the number is intimidating, that the power is linear, and as long as you aren't very abrupt with your throttle movements and things like that, like it builds power very linearly. You can, like, it's not like everything's happening in the blink of a flash. Like, you have time to respond. As long as you are just precautious, you'll be good to go. Which I like that about these new Mustangs. With the S550s, like, they're easier to drive, and I feel like that was the issue with the S197s, their predecessor or whatever, and that's why there were so many accidents and stuff like that. But with this, man, it's cool. Woo. So that is the end of Snake Road. So my closing thoughts on this car: for a car with a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty, and that only costs $48,000 out the door. I mean, it's hard to beat, you know, power-wise, you know, like for dollar to horsepower. But if you're looking for something that will be a track car, and I'm not talking about the drag strip, but like more of a road course type of car, I wouldn't go with this one. I would go with a GT with a performance pack, or a GT350. Might do you a bit better. But overall, I like this car. You know what I'm saying? It did what it's supposed to do. I love the feeling of the power. It needs some wider tires for sure, but other than that, it's a fun car. So I appreciate you watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do like and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, please do hit that notification bell, because every sub counts. I'm trying to build this YouTube up. But thank you. Have a good day. Peace.